Johnson clears the 18 car. Mike drove it into turn 3, gets sideways, they both go up the racetrack. Here comes Stewart in the 14.
That's exactly what I thought might happen for Tony. I thought those two might mess up, and there would come Tony.
Boy, Johnson used a little hustle and a lot of muscle to get past Denny Hamlin. 15 laps to go. Is plenty of time for Hamlin to get back to him.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, this is Scott with I'mANASCARFan.com. Just finished watching the Martinsville race, and I gotta say it was a really fun race to watch. Of course, Jimmy Johnson won the race after bumping Denny Hamlin from the lead. That was really exciting, as you saw on the first part of this video. Denny Hamlin coming out in second, Tony Stewart third. Pretty good run there for the Stewart Haas camp. Jeff Gordon coming out fourth, Clint Boyer fifth, Ryan Newman sixth, Mark Martin seventh, Dale Earnhardt Jr. coming out with a eighth, AJ Allmendinger and Jamie McMurray coming out 10th. Michael Waltrip finished 13th. Marcus Ambrose 14th. Let's take a look here down at the end of the field. Scott Speed's finishing 39th. Robbie Gordon 40th. And Todd Bodine coming out with 43rd. Now for your unofficial point standings after the Martinsville race. Jeff Gordon's still out there in the lead in points. Looks like Clint Boyer in second. He came up one spot, and Kurt Busch went down a spot to third. Jimmy Johnson fourth. Denny Hamlin fifth. That'll be your top five. Kyle Busch is sitting there sixth. Tony Stewart seventh in points. Eighth is Carl Edwards. David Ruderman still sitting there in 11th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is sitting down in 16th. Gained 3 positions. Michael Waltrip gained 4 positions. He is now sitting 17th. Got Greg Biffle back there in 23rd. Got Martin Truex Jr. 28th in points. And then coming down to the top 35, we got Joey Logano sitting 34th. Paul Menard will be safe over at Texas. He is now currently 35th. Eric Almirola fell out, and he's now, he didn't move any positions, but he's 36. Scott Speed, like I said earlier, and when our pre-race for Martinsville, I had a suspicion that Scott Speed's going to have a problem tonight. He's currently now 39th in points. He will definitely have to crank that up. Jeremy Mayfield sitting back there down 43rd. That was your unofficial point standings currently after the Goodies Fast Pain Relief 500. I just want to give my opinions about the Fox broadcast. Especially after last week. I thought last week was good. I mean, it wasn't great. But it was definitely better than most races, but personally, it sucked. I'm sorry. I absolutely did not like the broadcast. To me, Fox is really biased on who they will put on TV and talk about. Like, it is just my personal opinion. I am really excited about them going to a new network here soon. I mean, definitely, what was the issue with the tires? There was definitely an issue. I know during the race, DW was saying something about how the cars were set up, but I think it was definitely an issue with the tires. You know, there was too many times. I mean, Eric Almirola, maybe not. That might have been halfway an issue with the car and halfway issue with the tire, but definitely tons of tire problems today at Martinsville. And what was Kyle Busch? Apparently, he did not have any luck today. I mean, just look at this clip of him and Scott Speed getting together.
We're under caution. Scott Speed was having a great race. He stayed out on that last caution. He was running in 9th. Kyle Busch came up to pass him. And what happened was not an act of aggression, but what happened to Kyle Busch is he tried to dive under Scott Speed going in the corner, Darrell.
Yeah, well, that's what I was telling you earlier about. The hardest thing to do here is get in under somebody like that. Now, you see the 18's already. When he went across that transition there from asphalt to concrete, the car jumped sideways. But you're using so much brake right there to stay off the guy on the outside that you actually end up spinning yourself out. You'll see when he goes across that bump, the thing jumps side, or it's not a bump actually, it's just transition. Too much rear brake underneath somebody, that's what happens.
Definitely, I definitely don't know what was wrong with the 18 team, but I'm sure you'll see them back up there up in Texas. Anyway, y'all, I'd like to thank you guys for joining us with I'mANASCARFan.com. Post-race show, the Martinsville. Just a quick reminder this week what we have going on. You can always, again, go to our blog to check it out, but we'll have our second installment of Explaining NASCAR. We will talk a bit more about Ustream, that's our Ustream events that's coming up, and look forward to our pre-race show for Texas Motor Speedway. Also, I'll have another video releasing this week. So, like, if you looked at my past slideshow videos of Atlanta Motor Speedway, I'll have one of Talladega from I think it was 2004 or 2005 when I was there. Have a couple good videos on there. Anyway, again, guys, hope you had a fun and safe weekend. I'll see y'all later.